Hello everyone, this is Elijah with the RideShare Guy, and in this video we're going to be talking about a massive move that Domino's Pizza is actually doing. Domino's is rolling out a fleet of 800 Chevy Bolt EVs to help deliver pizzas, which means that their delivery drivers will get to drive these EVs. This is according to Business Insider, and the link to this article will be linked in the description below. So we scroll down and finish reading the article. Now I will say they got the Domino's like wrapping all over it and everything. It looked pretty nice. Scrolling down, Domino's is investing in a fleet of 800 Chevy Bolts to deliver pizzas across the U.S. This is an electric vehicle with a 259-mile range per charge. Domino's says EVs provide several advantages for the chain, including avoiding high gas prices and having lower maintenance costs than traditional vehicles. Yeah. You know what? This is actually reminding me of a scenario made by Uber and Lyft. Didn't they say that they really want to move into having their whole fleet or having a large majority of their fleet drive electric vehicles? Hmm. It looks like Domino's, which to some degree is a competitor, is beating them to the punch. Interesting. There are also a way for Domino's to expand the pool of potential delivery drivers to applicants who don't have a car of their own, Domino's said. Now, this is a big one. When you sign up to deliver for Domino's Pizza, they basically give you that, the emblem that you put on top of your car to signify that, you're a Domino's delivery driver. But if you don't have a car, that's a scenario they may not be prepared for. This would actually allow people who don't have cars to start working for Domino's. And once you think about it, that could be actually appealing. You could drive a new EV, see how it feels, how it rides, and if we're gonna be honest, it would just be pretty cool. It's something that adds a little finesse to being a delivery driver. So now when you're comparing that to the delivery apps like Uber Eats, Doordash, maybe Domino's is starting to have a little edge. Having more delivery drivers is key of the company's business, and a shortage of drivers caused sales to slump in 2021. So Domino's is actively acknowledging the fact that their delivery drivers is the backbone of their business. Now, to be honest, they are saying the benefits of what an EV would be for them, but just an indirect benefit is I'm pretty sure the drivers would not mind driving in EV just as an experience. All of the EVs will be wrapped in custom Domino's branding. Yeah, I saw that, and that actually looks pretty cool. Domino's has always been on the cutting edge of pizza delivery, and electric delivery cars make sense as vehicle technology continues to evolve, Domino's CEO Russell Winter said in a press conference. Makes sense, I suppose. The first 100 EV delivery cars will roll out by the end of November. So this is literally around the corner. They will be making deliveries at both franchise and corporate stores across the US. So that means that the next time you order Domino's pizza, the driver may actually be rolling up in an EV, or you might just see them driving around town. Wouldn't that be interesting? Domino's also created an interactive map to show where the EVs are active and where they plan to go. Hmm. Now, I will say this. Is this like a creative way for them to like spy on their drivers? Hmm. But then again, Domino drivers are employees, so something like this isn't like, I guess, out of the wet works. Michigan, where Domino's is based, has 12 electric vehicles on the road as of November 21st, with 93 planned by the end of 2023. And capping it off, we're excited that Domino's has chosen the Chevrolet Bolt EV to build their electric pizza delivery fleet in the U.S. Both companies are committed to bettering our environment, Vice President of GM Fleet Ed Pepper said in a statement. So there we have it. EVs are coming to Domino's Pizza. I could personally say, as a delivery driver myself, for Uber Eats, for DoorDash in the gig economy, I think that's very intriguing. And this may actually provide a reason for gig workers to play around with maybe driving for Domino's Pizza. If you want to experience how it is to drive an EV, if you're thinking about buying one and you already have the skill set of delivering, maybe that's something to consider, especially if you don't have to use your own car. I mean, this is just going to be something to be provided for you. So that's actually a very intriguing experience. But I am kind of curious exactly what effect will this have on the gig economy once this rolls out nationwide, or even just during the rollout period. What I mean by that is, if this is an alternative to people getting on Uber Eats or DoorDash or Grubhub, and they don't have to use their own cars and they get to drive the EV, it actually could upset the marketplace in terms of market demand. Imagine a world where they have that set up and 20% of the fleet that's available for Uber Eats and DoorDash and Grubhub and even to some degree the shopping apps, Instacart and Shipped, they go and become Domino's drivers because they don't have to use their own car and they can drive the EV. Well, less drivers means that there's going to be more promotions thrown out. So it could actually impact the delivery part of the gig economy in a big way, which makes it a little more favorable to us as drivers. I'm not going to lie. Plus, maybe you'll actually incentivize these gig companies to do something similar. Maybe in the future, they could offer something like this as a rental option. Now, I don't know how the dynamics of making that work as far as numbers go, but the point is that someone in the delivery industry has decided to step up and do this. So it's going to have an impact on the industry. But we want to know, what are your thoughts as drivers? How do you feel it's going to affect the gig economy? And are you enticed as a delivery driver to actually go work for Domino's Pizza for a little while once it comes to your market? Let us know in the comment section below. That does it for this video. If you're interested in seeing exactly how does being a Domino's delivery driver compare to driving for Uber Eats and DoorDash, you might want to consider checking this video out, where I actually interviewed someone that's actually done both, and he gave an honest perspective on which one he liked better and the pros and the cons. With that being said, this has been Elijah with the RideShare Guy, signing off. Be safe, be profitable, everyone.